Continuing coverage now, the announcement of a civil rights lawsuit from the family of Robert Brooks, the man from Greece brutally beaten last month by corrections officers at a prison near Utica. He died a day after the assault, which was captured on body camera footage. Isabel Garcia joins us now in studio after hearing from the family and their attorneys this morning. So, Isabel, what's the overall goal here?
Yes, hello, Adam. Robert Brooks' son, Robert Brooks Jr., as well as his brother, Jared Ricks, really say it comes down to one thing: change. Now, the lawsuit names the 17 individuals they feel had some type of direct or indirect contribution to Robert Brooks' death. The family of Robert Brooks, alongside legal counsel representing the estate, announcing a civil rights lawsuit filed in federal court in northern New York Wednesday morning. The 43-year-old man from Greece was serving a 12-year sentence for an assault in Monroe County and was incarcerated in 2017. Brooks was transferred from Mohawk Correctional Facility to Marcy on December 9th, where body camera footage shows he was dragged to the examination room at Marcy with his hands cuffed behind his back.
Today, my family is going through an unimaginable amount of pain. No one should have to experience what we are experiencing. The murder of my father by the people who are supposed to keep him safe.
Although the video of Robert's killing is extremely difficult to watch, it holds a mirror up to the violence and abuse Marcy prisoners face on a regular basis. It shows what Marcy correctional officers will do when they believe no one is watching.
According to the lawsuit, his attackers, quote, systematically and casually beat him to death, and others stood by and watched, quote, as if it were a normal occurrence at Marcy. It was further alleged Marcy officials did not provide the family with all of the details regarding Brooks' death, including a possible motive, nor the reason he was transferred to Marcy. The lawyers of the family said Brooks did nothing to justify the use of force against him, claiming the officers involved in the attack did not believe their actions would ever see the light of day, at one point even referring to the whole incident as a cover-up.
As devastating as what we saw in the video with regard to the violence was the nonchalant attitude of the other people standing around watching. And we feel that that is a sign that this is not a one-off incident, but this was business as usual.
I felt helpless, like I was there with him and there was nothing I could do. I wouldn't wish this nightmare on anyone. But as painful as it is important that the world sees these images. They have the power to spark the change we need.
No matter who you were or how long it had been since he last seen you, he'd always make you feel important. My brother was my guardian angel before he got his wings.
And as of right now, 14 corrections officers have been suspended without pay. One of those officers resigned. The governor wants them all fired. Now, the governor also visited Marcy last month and enacted new leadership there, something the lawyers said today is encouraging in terms of seeing actions being taken to address this. Counsel also noted, due to New York having sovereign immunity, the state cannot be sued in federal court for civil rights violations nor wrongful death. There will be a separate action to be filed at a later date in the state court of claims. For now, Adam, we'll send things right back to you at the desk.